Okay, so resistance bands. We got some mini bands and we got 5 of them, and each of them does a different area. So we'd use the lighter ones for the upper body and the heavier ones for the lower body. So I'll give you a little look now at what we can do. So I have my bands here, and I'm going to use a chair as well because I'm going to sit. So I'm taking the lightest one. Looks yellow on the screen, but it's actually the green one. It says extra light on the band. Okay, so I'm going to turn to the side shortly, but just show you first. So one hand anchors the band and the other hand is moving. Okay, so let's start with a shoulder move. So what we're going to do is I'm going to show you the move and then I'll show you with the band. So you'll do it a couple of times to make sure you feel it and you're loosening up that area. Okay, so my elbow is at my side, my shoulders are down away from my ears, and I'm moving my hand while keeping my elbow at the side out. Okay, so I really want to push it out as far as I can. So as you can see, glued to my side. Okay, so let's do that with the band. So I'm going to hold at my thigh here. Other hand is going to be looped. Both sides are looped in around my fingers. Okay, so for resistance, we move further away from the point we're moving to increase resistance. For now, start with both elbows glued to your hips. One arm moves out to the side. Use your breath. 2, 3. Little bit of a lift on that elbow is fine. See the way it's just coming away from the hip, but the arm, the top part of the arm is connected with the body. And 10. Lovely. Now you can see that shoulder is really down. This one's even higher. So I'm going to try and drop that, but that's to do with my posture. So you should have both shoulders level, ideally, on the side. So out to the side. Again, I have to wing more on that side, which is fine. But if you can see, it's very close to the body. So I'm trying to keep the elbow close. Okay, it needs a little bit more, so that's why it lifts. So if it's too hard, move the band closer to the side you're on. Okay, so now there's a little bit less resistance. Use your breath. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, whoa, 8, 9, 10. Wonderful. Ooh, that's good for the shoulders. Roll them out. The camera is a little bit sideways, that's okay. Now we're going to do our bicep. So I had thought about this earlier, and possibly the best way of doing it is bringing the band under your leg. Okay, so I'm going to drop this just a tad. So I'm bringing the band in under my thigh and I'm holding both sides again. Okay, we're anchoring with one hand and we're doing a bicep with the other hand. So pulling up, lower down, pull and lower. Again, that elbow is glued to the side, pull and lower. You can slide this hand further, so grip it in around the thigh even, and go bicep curl. Nice and straight through the back. We want to feel this in the front of the upper arm. Okay. Tricep then. Let's do that on the other side first, actually. So hooking it in under, bringing this hand, this is the hand that's staying put, in under the leg as an anchor, actually other way around, other hand as an anchor, and this is the bicep curl. So arm comes up and down. 2, 3, 4, 5, 10 on each side, 6, 7, 8. So you see I'm pulling up fast and slow on the way down a little bit. Last one. Okay. Changing sides, same band. Band is up in a heap now. And we're going to do our triceps. So again, sitting up nice and tall. I'm going to loop the band around my hands. I'm going to put the hand on my leg here in front, crossing the body, and my elbows up high. Okay, so from this point, we'll lean forward at the waist, and we're going to kick back the lower arm. Keep that elbow locked as much as you can, and we kick back the lower arm. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Lovely. Changing sides. So just swivel around. This is the arm that's working. So I'm going to loop, place the hand on my knee for support, hinge forward, elbow up, and kick back. 1, 2, joints cracking. 3, 4. So strong on the way out, nice and slow on the way in. 5, 6, 8, 9, and 10. Lovely. So always keep the head looking forward. I'm looking towards you now, but look forward, shoulders down away from the ears with all of these. Okay, going a little bit higher. So now I'm going to show you a lateral raise and a lat pull down. So I'll do lat pull down first. So loop those bands, or that band, around your hands. Okay, hands go above your head. Okay, with this one now we want to stay nice and tall. We don't want to curve too much through the back. So nice and tall. But now let's do the pelvis, okay? So let's roll back on our bottom. So there's a straight line through our back and our tummy feels like it's contracted. Okay, so let's do that part first. I'll drop it a bit. So I'll show you what I'm doing. When I sit, this is how I sit, okay? Kind of like sticking out everywhere. And when I try and come up, my back will arch, okay? Because that's my natural position of my hips. And what I want to do is drop that arch in the back. So your pelvic tilt, as if you're trying to tuck your bum in under, okay? So tucking your bum in under a little bit is how we start. So we have a flat back, okay? So that's your pelvic tilt. Really important that we're not overly arching the back. So let's go again. So face on, it looks like this. Hands straight up. Ideally, you want to see your arms at the corner of your eyes, at the bicep or arms almost in line with the ear. Palms are facing. Pull one arm right down, elbow to your side. Release up. 2. All the way back before we go to the next one. Well done. So 10 of these is fine. I'm going to show you to the side. So again, I have a little arch. So just try and get that core working as well. Nice hard pull down with the elbow. Nice and strong. Okay, so we should feel that in the shoulders and the lats back here. Okay, what else? Biceps, triceps, lats. Let's do our lateral raise. So that's a little bit more shoulder. So if you're tired, you don't need to do as many. We can build. So let me just drop this a tiny bit. Okay. So for a lateral raise, we're going from the down beside the leg out to the side. Okay. Just straight up. Again, shoulders are down away from your ears. So nice and tall through the body. For this one, you could again do under the leg. So anchor it, hand goes down at the side, roll those shoulders back and down so you're nice and tall. This hand is just holding, and we're going to bring the other hand out to the side. 1. Again, I need a little bit more movement. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Arm is locked out, dead straight. I'm going to try it another way on this side in case underneath doesn't work. If underneath it doesn't work, we go on top. Again, we just anchor it. Arm comes down and we have a lateral raise. That might even be more effective. 3, 4, 5. Okay. So that was biceps, triceps, shoulders and lats. So that's pretty much a good part of the back. For a chest press, let's see. We could hook it on one shoulder and push out to the front. Okay, so again, the hand is just resting at the chest. The other arm, the elbow, is coming out to the back, pushing to the front. Keep the elbow close to the body. You should feel a little push from about here, but it'll come all the way back. 2, 3. Now, try not to turn the body at all as you go, so we're keeping nice and sturdy. Arm is moving. There's a little reach in that side of the back, but I'm not twisting. Okay, and then back, other side. 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, that's the whole upper body. Good to go. When you're finished with the green band, again, green, even though it looks yellow. When you're finished with the green band, then you can move up to the blue band. Same exercises, more resistance from this one. Okay,